15 days from August 7th, 2025 to today. Balance suspended. Stay away from the Santa Fe Pavilion Apartments located at 2370 Metropolitan Parkway in Atlanta. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
And you so stipulate, Mr. White?
So stipulated, Your Honor. Nothing further.
All right, thank you. Mr. Anderson, I'm going to ask you some questions as well. I need to place you under oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today for the limited purpose of taking a plea will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No, ma'am.
And you understand fully understand the requirements of the plea, including staying away from that location?
Yes, ma'am.
And you should not have additional time to serve in the Fulton County Jail. You understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove this charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you may give up certain aspects or it may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other things either I or your attorney may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand all that, Mr. Anderson?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from Ms. Falk, Mr. White?
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, hearing none. Best of luck to you, sir. Take care. Have a good afternoon.
All right, you have a good day, too.
All right, who do we have next?
We can do number 5 and 6, Jerry Brown.
Okay,
Also negotiated plea, Your Honor.
thank you. All right. Mr. Brown, you have two cases today. 22 CR 002899A, in which you're charged with battery. And the other case is an FTA. Do you understand your rights today? All right, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On the battery case, the state's recommendation is 12 months, served 22 days, credit for time served 11 days, from May 12th to May 14th of 2022 and August 14th of 2025 until today. Balance probated. No further contact with Alias Smith, Family Violence Intervention Program, and no firearms. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. We would like to sound for Ms. Smith, and we do ask, we are agreeable on position number 6 to null pros the FTA upon the acceptance of this plea, and we are agreeable with the defendant going non-reporting after the completion of FFIP. That's all for the state.
Okay. Is Ms. Elise Smith present? Okay. Mr. White, you so stipulate, and that was your understanding of the agreement?
Yes and yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Brown, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No.
And you understand taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you fully understand the requirements, including the fact that you're going to serve time on probation. You're going to have no contact with Ms. Smith. You're going to take a family violence intervention class, and you're not going to have any firearms, but you should not have additional time to serve in the Fulton County Jail as it pertains to this case. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Brown?
Yes.
All right, as for the charge of battery, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea at this time. Is there anything additional?
I was gonna
No,
say,
no, not you, Mr. Brown.
Nothing
Mr. White, Mr. Paul. I mean, Ms. Falk, my apologies.
No worries. Nothing for the state, Your Honor.
No, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Brown, if you have questions, I think you should contact your attorney, okay?
Okay.
All right. Best of luck to you. Take care. Have a good afternoon.
Yes.
Position 9 and 10, the cost.
It's also a negotiated plea, Judge.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Causey, your case is 20 CR 002879J. You're charged with escape of custody and 2 counts of simple battery family violence back in 2019. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On position number 9, the state's recommendation is time served, 30 days. And on count 2, the simple battery family violence, 12 months served, 30 days, credit for time served, 15 days. That will be from January 30th to February 1st of 2020, September 29th to October 3rd of 2025, and August 15th of 2024, and then August 15th of 2025 until today. Balance probated, no further violent contact with Alexis Smith, Family Violence Intervention Program. Count 3 is 12 months concurrent with count 2. On position number 10, the state is entering a null pros upon the acceptance of this plea. We would like to sound for the victim in this case, Miss Alexis Miller, and we do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state.
All right, let's sound for Ms. Miller first. Is Ms. Miller present? All right, Mr. White, do you so stipulate, and that was your understanding?
That's correct, Judge. We would just ask that the probation go non-reporting once he completes his family violence intervention program.
All
State
right,
has no objection.
all right, it can go non-reporting. All right, Mr. Causey, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down.
My apologies. May I amend that? State has actually no objection to termination upon completion of family violence intervention program due to the age of the case.
Okay, thank you. And
Wonderful.
I do need to perfect the record. There is also an FTA as part of this plea. All right, sir. We already placed you under oath. Let's continue. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am, not at all.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up the right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
And you further understand the requirements, including the fact that you can have no further violent contact with Ms. Miller, and you're also going to take a family violence intervention course, but you should not have additional time on these charges to serve in the Fulton County Jail. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, as to the charges of escape and simple battery family violence, how do you plead, Mr. Causey?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea at this time. Is there anything additional, Ms. Falk or Mr. White?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Causey. Take care. Have a good afternoon.
Hey, you too.
Number 35, Mr. Thorpe.
Give me one moment. I think did I not press that page? 34. Give me 1 second. I don't know what that is. And this is 34,
No, 35, Thorpe.
30, 35.
I have Thorpe as 43.
Right. I'm
I'm sorry.
so this is Mr. Thorpe, number 43.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Thorpe, thank you. Your case is 25 CR 00560, I'm sorry, 004560B. In this case, you are charged with theft by shoplifting. Do you understand your rights today? Is that a yes?
Yes, yes.
All right. And the announcement I have is that this is a negotiated plea. Is that correct?
Yes.
Who represents this defendant?
It should be PD Tucker, Your Honor. I don't see.
Ms. Tucker, you still there?
Yes, you here.
Oh, she's
She's
there.
interviewing, Your Honor. She's on the phone.
She's on the phone. Can we go to another case then until she's
Oh, okay.
ready?
We can do, number 26, Monday. He's a complete.
Okay.
The person.
Okay. All right, Mr. And Ms. McLeod is present. I
Right.
saw Ms. McLeod a moment ago.
She just called courtroom 2. I'm sorry, Your Honor. We can go to our position.
Can we go back to Mr. Thorpe then? Is Ms. Tucker ready?
He's still on the phone. We can go to number 15, Mr. Franklin.
Okay.
Franklin, come on.
All right. Who represents?
Negotiated plea, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. Your case is 25 CR 004604C. You're charged with obstruction and criminal trespass. You understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On the willful obstruction, 12 months concurrent with count 2, a $300 fine. On count 2, the criminal trespass, 12 months served 26 days, credit for time served 13 days. From August 9th, 2025 until today, balance probated, stay away from the Super 8 Motel located at 4979 Old National Highway in College Park. We are also requesting a social worker visit. We are concerned about the housing situation. As far as the recommendation, we are agreeable to it going to non-reporting after the completion of either the fine, or if community service conversion is being requested, community service completion. That's all for the state.
All right.
Oh, we do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea.
And you so stipulate, Mr. White?
We do, Your Honor. We would ask to convert that fine to 30 hours of community service.
All right. We'll so grant that.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Judge.
Mr. Franklin, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other things that your attorney and I may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And you understand the requirements, including the fact that you need to complete 30 hours of community service. You cannot return to the Super 8 Motel on Old National Highway. But otherwise, the time you serve in the Fulton County Jail should close that portion of the case. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Franklin?
Yes, ma'am. There would be no additional time served, right?
Correct.
Not for these, correct. All right. So as to the charges of obstruction and criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional?
No, ma'am.
All right. And again, it can go non-reporting once he's done the community service.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Franklin. Who do we have next?
All right.
Position number 16, Mr. Gatson.
All right, I have that this is a plea. Mr. Gatson, your case is 25 CR 004583G. You're charged with criminal trespass and possession of drug-related objects. Do you understand your rights today? All right, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On the criminal trespass, 12 months served 26 days, credit for time served 13 days. From August 9th, 2025 until today, balance suspended. Stay away from the parking deck located at 123 Marietta Street Northwest in Atlanta. Social worker visit for drugs and for housing. On the possession and use of drug-related objects, 12 months concurrent with count 1 in an ADET. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of the plea. That's all for the state. And I will say, Your Honor, I think for until he completes the ADET, it would have to be balance probated. but once the ADE is completed, it would then become balance suspended. Since that's
So
the only
basic,
requirement.
so basically it would terminate upon completion of the ADET.
Well, go non-reporting since we still want him to stay away from that location.
Okay. Okay, Mr. White, do you stipulate to those three elements in this case, and was that your understanding? And do you have any additional requests?
I do, Your Honor. We are asking that Mr. Gadsden be able to report the probation by phone and mail. He's actually a resident of South Carolina. Other than that, just non-reporting once he completes the ADET.
Okay. And I don't have an objection to him reporting by phone or mail, but let's make sure. Who's with us from probation? Is there any challenge with him reporting by phone or mail? Just want to make sure. Anybody here from probation today? Okay. I don't see anybody on the screen that says probation.
It's typically not an
I
issue.
know, but the one time I did it was a big deal, so I just wanted to check.
Okay.
All right, no one's here, so we'll go with it. All right, Mr. Gadsden, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Ma'am.
All right, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Hold on, I want to look at one thing. Sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that by taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you fully understand the requirements that you're going to have to undergo an evaluation, and you need to stay away from that location, but the time you've served should close the cases otherwise. Do you understand the requirements, Mr. Gadsden?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, immigration, employment, or other things your attorney or I may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand that, Mr. Gadsden?
Ma'am.
All right, as to the charges previously listed, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea at this time. So what we're going to do is it will go non-reporting upon completion of the ADET, and he's going to be allowed to report to probation by phone or mail. Is there anything additional?
I have a question. So the first count is still suspended or is probated because of the other one? I just want to make sure.
I think we
Probated,
have to probate both of
yeah,
them.
because of the other one.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Ms. Strong.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Gadsden. That concludes your case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Position 3031 Montgomery.
You have to forgive me. My daughter stapled my calendar for me. It is interesting. 30 and okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Montgomery, your case is 24 CR 008083C. In that case, you're charged with possession of a pistol or a revolver by someone under 18 with the offense date of December the 10th of 2024. You also have an FTA at issue in this case today. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and the announcement I have is that this is a negotiated plea. Is that
That's
correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, thank you. Ms. Harrison?
Yes, Your Honor. For position 30, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation, served 22 days, credit for time served 11 days. The defendant was incarcerated for 2 days on December 11th through December 12th of 2024 and has been incarcerated on this FTA since August 13th. The balance will be probated. We're asking for completion of 40 hours of community service, and position 31 will be null prost upon entrance of a plea for the underlying charge. And we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. And that'll be all for the state.
All right, do you so stipulate, Mr. White?
We do stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Montgomery, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury.
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other things we may not anticipate. Do you understand all that?
Yes.
And you also understand that you are going to be on probation. You're going to need to complete 40 hours of community service, but you should not have additional time to serve in the Fulton County Jail as it pertains to this case. You understand that, Mr. Montgomery? Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. As to the charge of possession of a pistol by someone under 18, how do you plead, Mr. Montgomery?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from state or defense?
Your Honor, we would just have his probation terminator go non-reporting once he completes his community service.
Any objection from the state to non-reporting?
No objection to non-reporting, Your Honor.
All right, he can go non-reporting, Mr. White.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. Who do we have next?
Your Honor, we just holding on the attorneys to finish interviewing, so the remaining people are for Tucker and Ms. McLeod.
Okay.
Hey, Blunt,
Yes.
I need to speak with the guy from Cobb County.
Oh, he's here, call courtroom 2.
Okay, which number, 2060?
Yes, please.
All right, got it.
Go to the phone over there, sir.
Finished interviewing.
Okay, we can start with, position number 26 with the letter.
Hold on 1 second. Let me fix this really quick.
He gonna call you.
Not me, I ain't going. So what? I ain't going.
All right, I'm sorry. What position was it?
Number 26, Levitt.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Lovett, your case is 25 CR 004559F. You're charged with battery, simple battery, and 2 counts of criminal trespass. You understand your rights today?
Yes.
All right, and the announcement for this, Ms. McLeod?
Your Honor, this is going to be a negotiated plea.
All right, thank you. Ms. Harrison?
Your Honor, state's recommendation, count 1 is 12 months, served 30 days, credit for time served 14 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 7th of 2025. The balance will be probated. Completion of an 8-week anger management course, 40 hours of community service, no contact with Yana Rainey, a stay away, and this is a correction for the record. The stay away address is 895. It's a misprint. So it's 895 Trestle Tree Court, Southeast, apartment D, in Atlanta, Georgia. Count 2, simple battery, will merge with count 1. Count 3 will be 12 months probation, completion of 40 hours community service, no contact with Miss LaKendra Graham, stay away from 895 Trestle Tree Court, Southeast, apartment D, and count 4 will merge with count 3. Your Honor, we have spoken to the victim. She is in agreement with the plea. She also has joined us in Zoom. She would like to also add that she would like the defendant to not have any contact with her 2 other minor children, initials MG, who reside at the same incident location, the 895 Trestle Tree location. And we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and we will sound for Ms. Graham. And that'll be all for the state.
I do so
Okay.
stipulate.
You so stipulate, and that was your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, I was just a little confused. Is this going to be 40 hours of community service or 80 hours?
It's 80 hours, Ms. McLeod.
Okay.
All right, do you have any objection to that, Ms. McLeod?
I have to find out what my client does because I had told him 40. No, you do not? Okay, 80 hours, so he has to do some extra community service. Okay.
All right, and I'm sounding for Ms. Rainey very quickly. Ms. Rainey, if you'd like to make a statement, please turn on your camera. Please raise your right hand.
It's Ms. Graham, Your Honor.
Oh, Ms.
LaKendra
Graham, where did I get Rainey?
She was
Oh,
one of the
she's
victims.
she's from the other case. But let's sound for her first. Is Miss Rainey present? Okay, hearing none. Is Miss Graham present? Wish to make a statement? If so, please turn on your camera, raise your right hand.
I don't want to make a statement.
All right, thank you. All
Thank
right,
you.
Ms. McLeod, you so stipulated. Is there any additional information before I begin to question your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to request that his probation goes non-reporting once he completes all those conditions, the community service and the anger management.
You're representing me.
All right, any objection to that, Ms. Harrison?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so he can go non-reporting once he's completed those requirements. All right, Mr. Levitt, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or things your attorney and I can't anticipate?
Yes.
And you understand you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Then do you fully understand the requirements, including the 8 weeks of anger management, the community service, the no contact, and the stay away provisions as explained to you by your attorney? Do you understand everything?
Yes.
And are you satisfied with Ms. McLeod's representation today?
Yes, I am. I'm already taking the management plan.
I'm sorry, I could not hear that. What was that?
I say I'm already taking the anger management classes via tablet that they give us.
Okay, we don't need to discuss that, but all right, but you do understand the requirements of what you need to do? Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I'm just asking you to speak loudly because there's someone speaking behind you.
Yes.
All right, as to the charges previously listed, Mr. Levitt, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Harrison or Ms. McLeod?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Levitt. That concludes your case.
Number 2024, Kilgore.
All right, Mr. Kilgore, your case is 25 CR 004587G. You're charged with theft by taking. You understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Ms. What's the announcement? Is this a negotiated plea?
Negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Harrison?
The state's recommendation is 12 months probation, served 26 days, credit for time served, 13 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 9th of 2025. The balance will be probated, completion of an anti-theft course, 40 hours of community service, and no contact with Lydell Williams. We ask the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and that'll be all for the state.
Do so stipulate.
All right, thank you, Ms. McLeod. Mr. Kilgore, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Thank you. Put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time? Is that a no?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes, I am.
And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt? And you understand that taking this guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life that we may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand that, Mr. Kilgore?
Ma'am, I do.
And do you fully understand the requirements, including the fact that you need to take an anti-theft course, complete community service, have no contact with Tadell Williams, but otherwise the time you served in the Fulton County Jail should close the case. Do you understand that, Mr. Kilgore?
Yes.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. As to the charge of theft by taking, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Anything additional, Ms. Harrison or Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor. I would request that Mr. Kilgore's probation be able to go non-reporting once he completes the requirements.
All right, any objections to that, Ms. Harrison?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, he'll be allowed to go non-reporting. All right. Best of luck to you, sir.
Okay, thank
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
you.
We can do number 44, Mr. Wilder.
All right. Let's see. All right, Mr. Wilder, your case is 25 CR 004606J. You're charged with criminal trespass and obstruction. You understand your rights today?
Yes.
All right, and the announcement for this case is?
It's also going to be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Ms. Harrison.
The state's recommendation, Your Honor, for count one, criminal trespass is 12 months probation, served 30 days, credit for time served 13 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 9th of 2025. The balance suspended and stay away from 4979 Old National Highway, which I believe is a Super 8 motel. Count two is a $300 fine, and we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and that'll be all for this.
We do so stipulate.
All right, thank you. Mr. Wilder, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you say be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea today?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No.
And you understand taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you further understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, including probation, immigration, employment, or other things we may not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
And you understand that you must stay away from that location on Old National Highway and pay a fine of $300?
Yes.
All right. I don't believe you have additional time to serve. Is this an additional time to serve?
I believe it's 2 more days, Your Honor.
2 more days. That's
Okay.
correct, Your Honor. I
All right.
was a little concerned about that too, because there's a provision for him to pay the fine, but his probation is suspended, so.
It can't be suspended. He's gonna have to be on probation if he's gonna pay that fine, correct?
Yes, it should be balance prorated, and the fine is required for that charge.
All right, so we're still in agreement with that, Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor, but I would ask that his probation ends once he pays the fine.
Okay, he can go non-reporting once he pays it. Okay. All right. So you understand you have additional 2 days to serve, and you also have some requirements to pay the fine when you get out. Do you understand all that, Mr. Wilder?
Yes.
All right. As for the charge of criminal trespass and obstruction, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional?
And nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Wilder. That concludes your case.
Position number 43, Mr. Thorpe.
One second. Okay, Mr. Thorpe, your case is 25 CR 004560B. You're charged with theft by shoplifting. You understand your rights today?
Yes.
All right, and the announcement for this case, Ms. Tucker?
It'll be a negotiated plea.
All right, thank you. Ms. Harrison?
State's recommendation, Your Honor, is 12 months probation, served 30 days, credit for time served 15 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 7th, and balance will be suspended and stay away from Target at 3535 Peachtree Road. We ask the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and that'll be all for.
Okay. You so stipulate. All right. Mr. Thorpe, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today to be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a guilty plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a guilty plea?
No.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes.
And you understand by taking a guilty plea, it may affect aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, other things I may not be able to anticipate.
Yes.
And you fully understand the requirements as explained to you by your attorney? All right, as to the charges previously listed, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or the defense at this time?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
If not, best of luck to you, sir. That concludes your case.
Number 38, red wine.
Hello.
All right, I have that this case is a negotiated plea for Mr. Redwine. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Redwine, your case is 25 CR 004534E. You're charged with battery, simple battery, 2 counts of simple battery and criminal trespass in this case. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Harrison.
The state's recommendation, Your Honor, for count 1 is 12 months served 32 days. Credit for time served 16 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 6th of 2025. Balance will be probated. Completion of an 8-week anger management course, 40 hours of community service. No further contact with Mercedes Crystal Cup Lucas. A stay away from 2200 Godby Road, apartment G7. Count 2 will merge with count 1. Count 3 will be 12 months probation concurrent with count 1. And count 4 will merge with count 1. We did speak to Miss Mercedes Lucas, and she is in agreement with the plea. She has also joined us in court today, so we will sound for her. And we ask that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. That'll be all for the state.
All right, Ms. Tucker, do you so stipulate, and was that your understanding of the agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding, and we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
All right, thank you. All right, is Ms. Lucas present and wishes to make a statement? If so, please raise your right hand, turn your camera on. All right. Hearing none, Mr. Redwine, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this time?
Ma'am.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand the requirements that you you should not have additional time to serve. However, you're going to take 8 weeks of anger management. You're going to complete 40 hours of community service. You're going to have no contact with Ms. Lucas, and you're going to stay away from that location. Are you fully aware of those requirements?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As to the charges I previously listed, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or from the defense?
Yes, we are requesting that he be allowed to go non-reporting upon completing the course and the community service hours.
All right. I will allow him to go non-reporting. If you can feel free to lodge any objections, Ms. Harrison.
We have no objection.
All right. Best of luck to you, sir. That concludes your case.
Thank you.
Position,
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I have position for 7 and 8. It's going to be Kendaria Barney.
All right. And has ACDC heard their rights?
You can go ahead and tell them their rights. Thank you, Judge.
All right. All right. Miss Barney and all defendants at the ACDC, you have an absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say regarding the facts of your case can and will be used against you. You also have the right to counsel today. And as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing over the internet. That means other members of the public may be able to log on and watch this. This proceeding is also being recorded. All right. Ms. Bernie, your case is 25 CR 001056D. You're charged with simple assault, family violence, and criminal trespass and damage to property. You also have an FTA in this case. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. On position 7, the simple assault family violence, 12 months served 40 days, credit for time served 20 days. That will be from February 28th to March 10th of 2025 and August 13th of 2025 until today. Balance probated, no further contact with Jamario Taylor. Stay away from 3200 Stone Road Southwest in Atlanta. FVIP, MHET, and no firearms. Count 2, the criminal trespass and damage to property, 12 months concurrent with count 1. On the FTA, we will be entering a null pros upon the acceptance of this plea. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for this purposes of this plea. We would like to sound for Jamario Taylor, and that's all for the state.
All right. Is Mr. Taylor present and wishes to make a statement at this time? Ms. Tucker, do you stipulate to the 3 elements, and was that your understanding of the plea and offer at this time?
We do so stipulate, and yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding.
All right, thank you. Mr. Bernie, please, I'm sorry, Ms. Bernie, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? All right, thank you. And speak as loudly for me as you can, all right? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time? I can't hear her.
No, I'm not.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking the plea?
No.
And you understand that taking the plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or by jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you fully understand the requirements, including the fact that you cannot have contact with Mr. Taylor. You're going to stay away from that location. You're going to undergo an evaluation and take a family violence class, and you can have absolutely no firearms. Do you understand all of that, Ms. Bernie?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you understand that taking a guilty plea may affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other factors that I may not be able to anticipate?
Yes.
All right. As to the charges I previously listed, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Falk or Ms. Tucker?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Ms. Bernie. That concludes your case.
Position number 40, Mr. Simmons.
All right. And the announcement for this case is what, Ms. Tucker?
It'll be a negotiated plea.
All right. Thank you. Lots of negotiated pleas today. All right, Mr. Simmons, or is it, yes, Mr. Simmons, your case is 25 CR 004593A. You're charged with obstruction. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Ms. Harrison.
Your Honor, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation, served 28 days, credit for time served 14 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 8th of 2025. The balance will be probated, completion of 40 hours of community service, and a $300 fine. We ask the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. That'll be all for the state.
All right, thank you. And do you so stipulate, Ms. Tucker, and that was your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor, we do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. And we would like to make a request to the court, for the $300 fine. We're asking if it can be converted into 30 additional hours of community service.
All right, any objection to that, Ms. Harrison?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so he will have to complete the 70 hours. All right, Mr. Simmons, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand by taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove this charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you fully understand the requirements that you will have to complete 70 hours of community service, but you should not have additional time to serve in the Fulton County Jail for this charge. You understand that, Mr. Simmons?
I do.
As to the charge of obstruction, how do you plead?
I plead guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state or the defense?
Yes, we're requesting after the completion of the community service that he be allowed to do non-reporting.
All right, he can go non-reporting after he's completed the requirements. All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Simmons.
Thank you.
All right, who do we have next?
We can do, number 42, Mr. Thomas. Devontae Thomas.
All right, I have, this is a negotiated plea, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Thomas, your case is 25 CR 004546H. You're charged with obstruction, suspended license, or driving with a suspended license and having an obscured or missing license plate. You understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Harrison.
Your Honor, count one, obstruction, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation, concurrent with count two and a $300 fine. Count two is 12 months, served 32 days, credit for time served 16 days. The defendant was incarcerated since August 6th of 2025. The balance will be probated. Completion of a defensive driving course, 30 hours of community service, a $1,000 fine. And for the obscured or missing license plate, count three, the state's recommendation is a $75 fine. We ask that the defendant stipulate to venue ID and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. And that'll be all for the state.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, and Your Honor, we do request that after completing the terms of probation, that you allow for early termination.
All right, any objection to early termination, Ms. Harrison?
Your Honor, the state does object to early termination, but we don't object to non-reporting.
Okay, let me see these. Once he's paid the fine, I will allow his probation to terminate, okay? All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury? Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Just speak as loudly as you can. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you are given up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Ma'am.
And you understand that by taking a guilty plea, it may affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, or immigration?
Yes, ma'am.
And you fully understand the requirements, including the fines that you have to pay, as well as the community service you have to complete?
Ma'am.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation, and do you believe your attorney has fully explained all this to you?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charges I previously listed, Mr. Thomas, how do you plead? I'm sorry, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for speaking loudly. Is there anything additional, Ms. Harrison or Ms.?
Your Honor, thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. That concludes your case.
Next, Judge, I have position number 39, Ms. Sanabria Crystal.
Okay, I have that this is a negotiated plea. Is that correct?
I don't know why.
Ms. Tucker, is this your case? Oh, Ms. Tucker's muted at courtroom 2.
This will be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Ambria, your case is 25 CR 004555B. You're charged with criminal trespass and simple battery. Do you understand your rights today?
I really don't, because I was invited there.
Okay, you have a right to remain silent. You have a right to an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna go forward and see if you want to take a plea today, okay? All right, Ms. Harrison, please put the recommendation onto the record.
Your Honor, the state's recommendation for count one is 12 months probation, concurrent with count two. Count two is 12 months, served 30 days. Credit for time served 15 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 7th of 2025. The balance will be probated. Completion of an 8-week anger management course, 40 hours of community service, no contact with Shedrick Battle, and a stay away from 3040 Sims Street, Apartment 2 in East Point. We did speak to the victim. He stated he agrees with the plea. He did not wish to join us here in court today. And we asked that the defendant stipulate to venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea. That'll be all for the state, Your Honor.
All right, so do you so stipulate, Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate, and Your Honor, we would like to request that she be allowed to go on non-reporting status upon completing the anger management course and community service.
All right, I will allow her to go non-reporting. Any objection, Ms. Harrison?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Zambria, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you wish to take a plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take this plea?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking this plea?
No.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life?
Yes, ma'am.
And you fully understand the requirements? You should not have additional time to serve. However, you're going to take 8 weeks of anger management, do 40 hours of community service, stay away from the Sims Street address, and have no contact with Mr. Battle. Do you understand all of that?
Thank you, ma'am.
Is that yes? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. As to the charges of criminal trespass and simple battery, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there, Ms. Strong has a question?
I do. What position is this?
39.
Thank you.
All right. Is there anything additional from the state or the defense?
No,
Nothing.
Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Ms. Zambria. That concludes your case.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Take care. All right. Who do we have next?
Next, Judge, I have an add-on, position number 2, Williams Moore.
All right. Ms. Williams-Moore, you have 2 cases today, 24 CR 007025G, in which you're charged with simple battery, family violence, and criminal trespass and damage. And I also have 25 CR 004390G, in which you're charged with battery, family violence, and simple battery, family violence. Do you understand your rights? Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Tucker, the announcement for these cases.
I
That's actually Mr. Dennis Murphy's case.
Oh, she's a conflict. He's okay.
yes.
Is Mr. Murphy on the line? Okay, we may have to hold on this case. And it's Mr. Murphy, not Ms. McLeod?
No, it's Mr. Murphy.
Okay.
We can come back to his case.
I'm sorry. I think they've been trying to get in contact with Mr. Murphy. I apologize. This is the reset from Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So they never got in contact with anyone to be able to represent her
She already spoke to Mr. Murphy a couple
today.
minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is he coming? Do we know?
I would try
I'll
to
just-
contact him this
I'll try to call him back again, Judge.
Thank
So we
you.
can hold off on this case.
Okay.
Next, Judge, I have position number 34, Mullins.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Mullins. Your case is 25 CR 004553B. In this case, you're charged with terroristic threats and criminal trespass. You understand your rights? Yes, is that a yes? All right, Ms. Harrison.
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation, served 30 days, credit for time served 15 days. The defendant has been incarcerated since August 7th of 2025. The balance will be suspended. A stay away from 1170 Howell Mill Road Northwest, and count 2 will merge with count 1. We ask that the defendant stipulates a venue, ID, and facts of the case for purposes of the plea, and that'll be all for the state.
Thank you. Do you so stipulate, Ms. Tucker, and that was your understanding?
We do so stipulate, and yes, Your Honor, that was our understanding of the plea.
All right, thank you. Ms. Mullins, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? I need you to speak loudly.
Yeah.
All right, do you wish to take a plea today?
And this has an ID to put on out.
No, this is, the question is, do you want to take a plea to resolve your case today?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
All right, are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
You have to speak up, Ms. Mullins.
No, I don't. No,
Is that a no?
no. You gotta talk really
All
loud.
right.
The mic is right.
All right, thank you. And do you, let's be clear, Ms. Mullins, do you want to take a plea and resolve your case today?
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up to your right to trial by judge or jury?
Just yeah.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove this charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
And you fully understand the requirements of the sentence, including the fact that you cannot go back to that location on Howell Mill?
Yeah.
All right. And you further understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, or immigration?
Yeah.
All right. As to the charge of terroristic threats and criminal trespass, how do you plead, Ms. Mullins? Do you wish to take a guilty plea today?
Yeah.
So how do you plead to those charges?
Guilty.
All right, I will accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Harrison or Ms. Tucker?
Nothing additional.
All right, best of luck to you, Ms. Mullins. The time you serve should close out your case, but do not go back to that location. All right, who do we have next?
Judge, I just got off the phone with Mr. Dennis Murphy, so he should be signing on shortly.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, who do we have next? Are there any other positions or announcements I can take?
Excuse me. Let's see.
I'm gonna look at my email.
Your Honor,
Yes.
position 19, Mr. Grubbs, who's Cobb County, he's going to be a waiver. And I had a couple of questions about some guys that I wasn't able to see yesterday.
Okay, perhaps the jail can help you if you want to ask now. So 19 is a waiver of appearance.
Xavier Collins, they could not locate him in the jail yesterday.
Did anybody find Mr. Collins in the jail?
He's gonna be a medical reset, Your Honor. He's in medical.
Okay.
And Mr. Ivy, the add-on, number 1, he's still at grading.
Okay.
Right.
All right. That solves my issues, Judge.
Thank you. Oh, number 1 is reset. Medical. All right.
What about Parker?
Are there any other, is Mr. Murphy here? Are there any other cases we can take?
What was the announcement on Ivy?
Reset Medical, still at Grady. I said Gravy. What a day.
Are we resetting the Collier and Ivy to the 28th?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Strong.
I do not recall us doing position 29. I didn't check it off on my list.
Well, there's a lot of positions we haven't done.
Oh no, we're still
Okay. Okay, just
I don't
making
think
sure.
that we're at that point.
Okay, good.
Excuse me. There's Michael Parker on the calendar, and I spoke with him yesterday.
I mean, we get him, yeah, I'll let him.
He's on my calendar for the 21st, Michael.
Where is it? Oh, Sergeant Robbins. Yeah, Sergeant Robbins. Yeah,
One-
Brock's on the way.
402.
Your Honor, if you don't mind if I just step away for one moment,
That's
it should be
fine.
back in less than 5.
That's fine. And there are
Thank
no
you.
other positions we can take at all at the jail?
Judge, the only case that I'm waiting on is for Dennis Murphy to sign on, and he said he'll sign on shortly.
Okay.
He's on.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Murphy. Are you prepared to move forward on Miss Williams-Moore's case today?
I am not, Judge. I'd emailed Miss Lewis late in the afternoon, and I only heard this morning. So I've interviewed my client. I haven't really gone over anything or seen anything.
Would you like to speak to her now, or what course of action would you like to take, Mr. Murphy?
At this point, Judge, there's 2 different cases. And I'm not sure what her bond is right now.
Ms. Strong, what's her current bond on these cases?
One moment, please.
And Your Honor, it's not actually the bond that's the problem. She actually has an outstanding hold, because I had just looked up her case this morning when I was going over her cases. Let me see.
So she has a hold for another jurisdiction.
Well, no, she has a hold with our jurisdiction. She currently is in custody on a theft by taking. A theft by taking that she's being held with no bond under 25 PI 005903. She has a $1,500 bond on her battery family violence and simple battery family violence.
Okay.
But she's on no bond status on one of her cases, which is what is essentially going to stop her from getting out of custody.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to reset this case one more time, 1 week, Mr. Murphy, to give you some more time to do additional development? I don't believe she'll be prejudiced by that in light of the hold.
Yes, Judge. I would concur, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Strong, is there a space to reset 1 week SAP to the 28th?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That's okay. I did that this morning myself. All right, Ms. Williams, Moore, your attorney is going to do some additional development and work on this case. Your case is going to be reset 1 week to the calendar, as we just explained. On the 28th, you'll be back to discuss these matters, and your attorney is going to work on the matter between now and then. All right. All right. Take care, Mr. Murphy. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. We'll see you on next week, if not before. All right.
Thank you, Ms. Falk. Bye now.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, is ACDC complete?
Yes, we're completed here at ACDC. Thank you, Judge.
All right, take care. Have a good afternoon. All right,
Thank you as well.
Are there other positions we can take at courtroom 2?
No, we wait on the couple's calendar.
Okay, well, let me make sure I have I did receive the announcements late, so I was not able to go through the calendar beforehand. What was our announcement for position 17?
Your Honor, that is a conflict case. You see, our information says needs a conflict attorney. Email sent to Mr. Jordan, 8/19.
Okay, so Ms. McLeod, you're still on the line. Can you perhaps look at position 17 to see if that is a matter to which we can assign you? Was 17 brought or 17 was reset? 17 has not been brought, so. Ms. McLeod, you there?
Yeah, it's a time served plea, Your Honor.
That's what I'm saying. Can someone bring number 17? I hate to even do that, but at least someone needs to speak to him about the time served offer that exists. Okay, so we'll hold for that for a moment. Position 20.
Actually, Your Honor, he is not actually in custody on these charges. He's in custody on an aggravated assault, possession of firearm, terroristic threats. So resetting him would not.
No harm.
Yeah. Since this isn't the case he's on. So.
And he wasn't brought anyway. Okay, we'll reset 1 week. Mr. White, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was Talking to somebody else. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you had some insightful information to give me there. All right, we're gonna reset number 17, 1 week SAP. Position 20. What is our announcement for that one?
Position 20, this was my case last week. I entered a waiver, I submitted it to the clerk.
Okay, thank you. And I apologize, I did not, like Ms. Falk just sent them to me, and I'm very thankful, but I did not have a chance to go through it like I normally do. 20 and 21 is waived. I see that now. 22
Reset.
reset SAP 9-4. 23 May bond. 25 is transferred. Is that the transfer order I signed yesterday?
No, ma'am.
Possibly? Oh,
No,
It's
no.
not. It's not. Okay.
It's another one. I was about to ask about this one, Ms. Falk. So she
Okay.
did sign the transfer when I included you in the email for the one that was transferred yesterday. That was, one moment, position number 11, Cofer.
I have 20 and 27 and 28 was also transferred.
Mario Lewis, recommended DA transfer. No, I'm still waiting for a response on that. So we need to reset it 1 week.
What about position 29? Michael McCray.
That's also a conflict, Judge.
All right, did they get assigned a conflict attorney, or we're asking Ms. McLeod to maybe take this one as well?
I have that it's already assigned to Ms. McLeod.
Okay, Ms. McLeod? She's not there. We're gonna hold on 29. 32 is reset, 33 is reset. I had 34 need to speak. Oh, we did that one. Okay. 35. What about the
On 35 and 36, it'll be a reset. He refused to come to court this morning.
okay.
I'm asking reset to the 28th.
Okay, reset 828.
I apologize. I can't hear her. What position was this?
So 35 and 36, we're gonna reset 1 week. He's refused to cooperate, but there is a plea that he could probably consider at least. Okay, so the only position that we're holding on maybe is 29. Are there any other holds for Michael McCray that resetting that case would? Does anybody see any holds?
Your Honor, I don't have that information in front of me.
Hold on. Let me take a look. McCray?
Yes.
Okay. McCray says McCray has been released.
Oh, released? I didn't have that. Thank you, Ms. Strong.
Oh, McCray has been released.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So SAP is complete. Is that possible? We did it that quickly?
Your Honor is handling it. So
all right. Oh. All right. Let's see if the DV reset person, I know that it's unlikely, has logged in early. Is Michael Hughes present?
I know sometimes when Judge Morrow is running a little early, Your Honor, we try to give them a call and see if they can join us.
Is that possible? Mr. White, do you represent Mr. Hughes?
I can. I don't at this point. We usually
don't
have any information, ahead of time.
Understood.
We do.
Ms. Strong, oh, sorry, Your Honor. Ms. Strong, do we have a phone number for him? I assume he filled out a form.
And if not, we can start competency, perhaps.
This is Miss Grace. I'm gonna reach out like I did Ms. Falk.
Thank you, Ms. Grace.
Thank you, Ms. Grace.
No problem.
Okay, is Mr. Bartels there already?
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. Are you ready to start competency? I know we are early.
Actually, Your Honor, I can be ready in a few minutes. There's a couple of folks I still need to talk to. I asked Ms. Falk for an offer on one of the cases. I still have a couple more people to talk to.
We'll take a.
Oh, okay. I just saw you just sent that. Okay, I'll respond to this right now.
All right, we'll take a very short break, I guess, and we'll see if there's any work we can do in the next few minutes. I'll check back. Everybody take about a 5-minute break. Thank you.
5 to 10 minutes would be enough, Your Honor. Thank you.
Your Honor, really quickly, that actually concludes ASG Harrison. I can handle the
She can be
DD case for
excused.
her. Thank you.
Anyone
Thank
who
you.
does not need to remain with us for the, oh wait, are we taking any pleas? Perhaps, we might be taking pleas at competency. So I am gonna ask the court reporter to please remain with us. But anyone else who does not need to leave for competency, need to stay for competency or the bench warrant calendar can be excused. Thank you, Ms. Barber, for holding on just a little longer. Thank you. All right, are we ready to proceed on the DV bench warrant matter? I believe Mr. Hughes has logged on.
Your Honor, I can speak with him.
Okay, thank you. Can
Um,
we put Mr. Hughes in a breakout with Mr. Weiss? All right,
Mr. Hughes never joined the breakout room.
Mr. Hughes, are you present? I'm sure he's getting a message. He might not be sitting there. Mr. Hughes, can we send him a prompt? Okay. Did he go into the breakout room or did he leave the Zoom? Miss Grace, did he leave?
Yes, ma'am. He
He
did.
left the Zoom?
Yes, he did.
Genius. All right.
Okay, Miss Grace, I hate to impose upon you again. Do you mind giving him a call back to see if he's having some technical issues? Thank
Yes,
you.
Judge, he signed in on his own. His number is not working. The number that we have in Odyssey is not a good number for him.
Okay,
Hopefully he'll come back on, but it's not a good number.
I hope so as well. Okay, we'll give him a few minutes. We are early, so we can't fault him for that. All right, we'll be back on another brief hold. Thank you.
Mr. Michael Hughes.
Good morning. This is Mr. Hughes. I was trying to log into the meeting, but something happened, so I had to sign out and sign back in.
Got you, Mr. Hughes. Hold tight. They're going to put you in a breakout room with me in a moment, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Hughes, let me just give you a phone number to call where we can talk. You can,
All right, I'm ready.
404
404
536
536
1601.
1601.
Yeah, just mute there and then give me a call. We'll talk over the phone. Does that work?
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Park, can you check your chat, please?
Looking now.
Sorry, I'm going to include the booking number.
Right. I was like, wait a minute. Is this Elliot?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we're going to have to NOD that charge. I didn't know there was an extra.
It is an extra, and then she asked, I guess, like reading the warrants, I guess in reference to the split bond, but you can let me know since he's already gone to court on it.
Right. That's why I said probably the best course of action is just to NOD it, but I'll take a look.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Strong, really quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
I will say I did look at this one. If you look at the jail screen, it's got RCR number attached to it.
Right, but then there's another one that has nothing. So he has 5 charges on the booking side, but on the when he went to court the other day, it's only 4.
See, and I'm looking on the summary side and seeing willful obstruction of law enforcement officer with RCR number and no bond next to it. If you look on the summary, and that's what was concerning me.
Oh, wait. You said on the, yeah, that's only C2, the active charges.
Correct.
Right, and then when you click on the active charges, that's where everything else is.
See, I can't click on the active charges.
Oh, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay. So, okay. On the active side, wait, Ms. Falk, you want to call me?
Sure. put your number in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Your Honor, we're ready with Mr. Hughes whenever you are.
Do you need a moment, Ms. Falk? Are you ready?
No. This is something for later. We can address this later on in the morning.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hughes, the case we're here today, you have a bench warrant pending. The case is 25 CR 001555J. In this case, you were charged with battery, family violence, and possession of marijuana less than an ounce on March 23rd of 2025. I do want to make you have certain rights you have today. Today, you have the right to remain silent, and Mr. White is assisting you. You have a right to counsel, and as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing over the internet. It's also being recorded. Do you understand your rights and how I'm conducting the hearings today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Falk, the state's position regarding the bench warrant?
Yes, Your Honor. Defendant bonded out on April 1st, 2025, and then failed to appear on July 29th of 2025 at the plea and arraignment of Judge Besson. At that point, the bond was ordered forfeited, and he is here before the court today. It does not show any return to senders on the notice, so beyond that, I have no other information for the court.
Okay. Mr. White, any information?
Your Honor, Mr. Hughes didn't receive notice. That's the only information we have, as well as he is actually taking this call from the bonding company that bonded him out. They did not receive notice either. We're just asking for a one-time reset. We do have an address to make sure we've got the right address going forward. I'm not sure what they have from the clerk's office, but we have an address whenever they're.
Okay. And the address on file is incorrect?
I'm not sure. That's my point is I have an address and I want to make sure that we they match up.
So the address that Mr. Hughes just provided on the 13th was 154, it looks like it says Medin or Medlin Drive, Athens, Georgia 30606.
And that's not the address that's in the system. It just says 121 Mario, Athens.
Correct. That's what I was going to say. The address that we sent notice to was 121 Mario, Athens, Georgia 30606.
Okay.
So it looks like he may have moved.
It should be Mario Circle, 121 Mario Circle. And if they didn't put the circle on there,
What is the address you see? I'm sorry, Ms. Falk.
It just says 121 Mario, and then Athens, Georgia is 30606. But that's not the address he gave on August 13th of 2025. It's a different address now.
Okay, understood. What we're going to do is we're going to reset Mr. Hughes one time. Mr. Hughes, you will not get another removal of bench warrant. The court is going to give you grace on this one occasion. It is your responsibility to check on your case monthly and to make sure that there's been no new developments. You will not, like I said, get another bench warrant removal. Make sure your address is updated with the court and make sure that you're calling to check in to see what the status would be, okay?
Yes, ma'am, and thank you so much.
All right, the case is now closed at this time. All right.
What date? Do you have a date at this moment?
We don't.
Okay.
So you just need to keep checking on it. You need to call down to the Fulton County Courthouse. You need to check with your bonding company. You need to do all the things to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
and you can check online too, the Fulton County website.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care.
All right. You too.
And Your Honor, it looks like we're still waiting for PD Bartels. I know he said he had a couple of more people to talk to, so I will jump off and go call Miss Strong.
All right. Thank you. All those who don't need to remain with us for competency, you're free to go. Ms. Barber, one more moment. We're just going to make sure for Mr. Bartels that there's no. Oh, Mr. Bartels, do we expect to take any pleas today?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe we'll have one plea. I need to talk to Mr. Rowe. He's not in the courtroom right now because of the deputy coverage, but I got an offer from Ms. Falk and I will run that by him. Other than that, there is one client, Ms. Beausarge. We thought it might be helpful for her to appear before the court. Ms. Francois is pulling her at ACDC. Other than that, I'm ready to begin.
I think Ms. Falk needs like a few minutes. So let's give Ms. Falk about 3 to 4 minutes and then we'll get started.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Short break. Thank you all.
Your Honor, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to get that sorted. We're ready to go.
All right, Mr. Bartels, do you want to start with the plea?
Yes, Your Honor, I think we can do that, Mr. Rowe.
Is Mr. Williams?
No, this is Mr. Rowe, Your Honor. I'm sorry, number 14.
All right, Mr. Rowe, your case is 25 CR 004667 H. You're charged with criminal trespass and possession of use of drug-related objects on the 12th of August. You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to counsel. And as you can see, I'm conducting this hearing by video. Do you understand your rights and how I'm conducting the hearing?
Yes, Mom.
All right, thank you, Ms. Falk.
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation on Mr. Rowe's case on the count of criminal trespass is going to be 12 months served 20 days, credit for time served 10 days. That is from August 12th, 2025 until today. Balance probated. Stay away from the Cheshire Square Plaza located at 2325 Cheshire Bridge Road in Atlanta, Georgia. On count 2, the state's recommendation is going to be 12 months concurrent with count 1. We are also requesting an ADET. We are agreeable to the balance going suspended after the completion of the ADET. We do ask the defense to stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for the purposes of this plea. That's all for the state.
Yes, we would so stipulate for purposes of the plea, Your Honor. We would just ask the court to accept the negotiated plea, and we would ask the court to consider waiving the first 2 months of probation fee so he can get that ADET done.
Okay. Question, what is that location on Cheshire Bridge? What is it?
Let me find out, Your Honor. It just will take me a second.
Okay.
That shopping center where Terra Theater and the Publix are.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's that shopping plaza. I do
Okay.
not believe there's, if Your Honor's question, is there any kind of medical facility there? I do not believe so.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a doctor's office or something. All right, I will waive the first 2 months of fees, depending on him wishing to take the plea. Let's see. Please raise your right hand, Mr. Rowe. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Mom, I do.
All right, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
Yes, Mom, I do.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
Mom, I do.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
Mom, I do.
And you understand that by taking a guilty plea, you may be affecting other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, or immigration. And you further understand the requirements that you absolutely cannot go back to that plaza and you need to undergo an evaluation.
Yes, Mom.
And you're satisfied with your attorney's representation of you today.
Mom.
All right. As to the charges I previously listed, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Mr. Bartels or Ms. Falk?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Rowe. Stay out of trouble. We don't want to see you here anymore, all right?
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Have a good day. All right. Who do we have at ACDC?
This is gonna be, position number 4 of the constituency, Ms. Bosarge.
Okay. What is the announcement here, Mr. Bartels?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Bosarge, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, we just need you to hear what we're saying. Your Honor, Ms. Bosarge has been working with In-Town Cares, and her care coordinator, Mr. Kelso, has been in close contact with us. The plan is that In-Town Cares has a placement for Ms. Bosarge, but she needs to get an injection first, and that is one of their conditions. We all think that would be the best thing. Do you understand that, Ms. Bosarge?
Yes, sir, I do.
Right.
Okay, Ms. Bosarge, in order for them to move your case ahead, you have to begin to be compliant with the medications. So that is what your attorney is saying. Is that something that you're willing to do so that they can assist you further?
They're gonna have to watch me clearly with that, right?
I'm sorry, you have to speak a little bit louder. Come move a little closer to the screen so we can all hear you well. What did you say, ma'am?
Gonna have to watch me with that shot. Yeah, make it not as effective as it was. Like pull to the syringe, always down, always down.
Okay, so are you willing to take your medication?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it sounds like she understands and will do it, Mr. Bartel. So we're gonna reset her case. How far out to make sure that this placement and everything works out?
I would ask for a 1 week reset, Your Honor.
Okay, so
but-
Ms. Broussard, you're gonna take your medication as recommended, and then we're gonna revisit your case next week to see how we can take care of it and move it forward, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have you listen to your attorney and we're gonna have you get yourself situated, all right? Some people are gonna talk to you and we're gonna get you together, but we need you to comply, okay?
Okay.
All right, that sounds good. Mr. Bartels, would you like to give her any additional information?
Nothing else, Ms. Bosarge. I just want to repeat myself. I know that shot can be kind of scary, but it's only just one time. And once you get that, you're going to be able to get out and you'll have a place to stay. So you need to do that.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving forward with your case. Please listen to your attorney and all of his team, all right?
All right.
Best of luck to you. That concludes your case for today. We will revisit it next week. All right, I think we're complete. Thank you, Francois.
All right, thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. All right, let's begin the competency calendar. All those who don't need to be with us for that are free to go, I believe. All right, position 1 is Jericho Ashley, and it's also position 2 and 3.
Right. That's correct. Mr. Ashley was scheduled to be evaluated last week on the 12th. I'm trying to get confirmation as to whether that was actually done. I believe it was, but I'm not sure. So we should be getting the results fairly soon and know how to proceed. So I would ask for a 1 week reset on his case as well, or his cases.
All right, reset 828 positions 1 through 3.
And just to let everybody know, I will be on leave 2 weeks from today on the 4th. So I think we have a couple of cases on there, but I'm trying not to reset very many on there.
All right, we don't want you, you're not allowed to leave us, Mr. Bartels, especially if the rest of us still have to work. So
Nobody should be indispensable.
I'm sorry, I missed the reset date. I apologize.
he said he will not be here on the 4th, so we're going to try to not reset there.
So we want to reset this to
The first 3 are going to the next week, the 28th.
okay, the 28th. Thank you.
All right, we just did Ms. Broussard, so now we're at Elias Brown.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Brown, I believe, is in need of an evaluation. So I can get that order to the court today.
Okay.
We would ask for a reset for, I believe, 3 weeks. That would be the 11th.
All right, that'll be good to make sure it's at least starting to take place. So reset 9/11.
Yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
he's upset too.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 2 cases.
Okay, so he's 6 and 7. Then we have position 8, Ryan Friday.
Yes, Your Honor. I've talked with Mr. Friday, and Ms. Williams also has. Did you have any thoughts? Yeah, I've talked with Kasha. We're both in concurrence that we believe he is able to go to trial. I think he understands what his options are and what those options mean. So I can execute a waiver of arraignment and we would just further notice it to jail judge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That sounds good. So further notice, position 8, 9, and 10, Harry Head. Oh, and 11, Harry Head.
Ms. Falk, I can give her the history, or you can. We can do it.
Okay, I
Oh,
did
wait a minute.
submit
Before we do this, I realize, is there anybody who is not a county? Everybody on the Zoom is a county official?
yeah, well, Alexandria Love, who is
Who is that? Who's Alexandria Love? All right, to be safe, let's.
Hello.
Miss Love, who are you here for?
The case of Norman Monroe. I'm the victim.
I don't think that case is on this calendar. Let me see.
No, I think it's on this morning's calendar. Monroe, let's see.
Did I miss it? Because
You said Norman Monroe?
yeah.
There's no Monroe on this calendar.
And there's no Monroe on the SAP calendar either. Let me check
No.
somewhere.
And from an abundance of caution, after we figure this out, we're gonna move into a breakout. I know that that's.
Yeah, the victim people sent me the Zoom call early this
I
morning.
think they sent you the wrong Zoom.
What?
I apologize, Mr.
apologize,
Monroe.
but-
It looks like you were supposed to be in Judge Edline's courtroom calendar for the final plea today. Let me put in the chat the number for let me see. Let me
It's
put in the chat.
over. It was at 9. I've been in here since 9 and they sent me the wrong Zoom
It
call.
may not be over, ma'am. So let me give you our number for our office, and that way they can direct you to the right Zoom chat, okay? Court is usually a pretty lengthy process, so it
Right.
doesn't mean the court is over. So I don't want you to miss it just in case. So I just put the number in the chat for you to call and just tell them you are looking for Zoom link for Judge Edline. And I put that in there too. Okay?
Sorry, Zoom link for Judge. I
Edline.
can't believe they did that.
All right. Miss Grace, will you move all of us to a breakout? And are we gonna need Miss Barber any longer, Mr. Bartels?
No, ma'am.
Excuse me. All right, thank you, Miss Barber. We won't be taking any more pleas. You're free to go. Take care.
So you want to go into the breakout, Judge?
Yes, just in case, and
Okay.
someone else logs in.
Okay.
It's just better for us to do it that way.
Yeah, we just have a few announcements, Judge. I think that'll be good. Let's see what's in chat. So strong.
Why you put me back in the breakout room?